That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Set up the settings. Set up the settings with settings. Set up the settings.
Set up settings.
The settings.
What did I? What did I? What did I? What did I get away with? Get away with? Get away with? Number the holiday. How you been? Well, what did
The
I?
settings.
What did I get away with everything? Number the holiday. With everything. With everything. Number the holiday. Number the holiday.
You wouldn't believe what's happening. You wouldn't believe what's happening. What's happening. What's happening. You wouldn't believe what's happening with the new year.
It sure is.
With the new year.
Take this from
It sure is. It sure is.
Plenty to see.
We got
Plenty to see at the new year.
that same going into our vocal chain. Ring modulator. We're just taking that same and ring modulating my vocal with ring modulating my vocal with ring modulating my vocal with my vocal with ring modulating my vocal with ring modulating my vocal with my.
some
Plenty to
into
see.
it also.
Plenty to see in the new year. In the new year.
Make kind of like a unique ring modulating source.
Plenty to see in the new year.
Instead of taking an LFO that would normally ring modulate something, I'm just taking the sound from a exposed wire hitting.
Automatically pitch shift for you.
Exposed wire and power 91 on their hold. This is an IX1 exposed wire and power 91 on their hold. This is an IX100 power 91 on their hold. This is an IX100 91 on their hold. This is an IX100. I got these old electric machine device gun, and I love them. They have power 91 watts. Those giant reverb, they're better sounding, reverb in rooms, but there's just so much work into finessing them.
So you're gonna, it's 40-cent part, a lot of studio gear. But if you hear, I can suddenly ring modulate my voice with the power supply. Using this as the carrier signal. I'm just using the sound of the static. The carrier signal is the sound of the static. The carrier signal is, or the hum, or whatever you want to call the interference, or
Power 91 on their hold. This is an IX100.
Plenty to see.
EMF, or whatever.
Plenty to see.
Power 91 on their hold. This is an IX100.
And a reminder that this is everywhere.
100.
If this sound bothers you, it's just because you've stopped listening to it. Your ears or your mind are just tuning it out. So this makes audible what is everywhere. This kind of hum. This is just one of many power supplies.
100.
This one happens to be a 2-amp power supply. So it's really 2-amp power supply. A 2-amp power supply wall ward. From the 90s, the wonderfully inefficient 90s, where you could buy a 2-amp power supply for a single MPX 100 rack mount.
The Lexicon MPX 100 is just a bunch of preset dials. Preset dials. MPX
got this
100 is
pitch
just a bunch of
shifter,
preset dials.
You can turn it on and off.
Yes, you can. Take
pitch shift to
full
Y,
exposed wire like this.
and it's got a killer, wonderful
And put them both into a ring modulator.
power supply. I don't know if I'm
Instead of
overdoing
taking
this.
the carrier signal being an oscillator, the
There
carrier
we go, so
signal
what's that? Let's power supply. I don't know if I'm overdoing
taking the
this.
carrier signal being an oscillator,
Try and find some cheap radio.
crazy little,
Cheap radio.
crazy little. So now I'm ring modulating. I'm ring modulating my voice with this static
Ooh, gross.
hum. The thing that so many people are, they always try and get hums out of the recording, so just fucking deal with it.
That's cool. That sounds like time travel.
Minus the ring modulator, this is a 4-second, 4, maybe 40 cent, maybe 40 cent distortion effect.
New Year, are you nearby? Are you nearby? Good to know. Kind of a memory of radio when I was a kid. It was a lot of fun just to hear weird radio. It was a lot of fun just to hear weird radio.
I like to be surprised.
Really?
Just like all of us here.
Beers?
It allows me to talk to a demo with New Year, talking into a third detector. What do you think about that? I love it. Let's take it up. So this is the hum. So this is the hum, right? And night. That is definitely the hum. And now we will ring modulate the hum into our vocal. Little sharp. Like that. Yeah, back unintended. Very instructions for this are take a wire, put it up against a power. So the reason why I mentioned the MPX 100 is that it has a rack mount here with a gigantic wall board. I think it's probably possibly the largest wall board I have. It's the rack mount here. It's humble 9-volt output, 1900 milliamps, so nearly 2 amps. 2 amps. To just,
Change your voice. It takes 2 amps.
2 amps. To just,
Change your voice. 2 amps.
to just,
Change your voice.
So, talking to New Year.
How you doing?
New Year. What year are you?
I'm 2025.
Pretty good year. I've been better.
very
Been
good.
better, huh? Yeah.
Definitely seen some better years. Definitely seen some better years. Really?
I'm not gonna change.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change.
What's a you're fond of? We're talking to the New Year.
Oh, I do love this special effects. I love this special effects. I Power supply. Probably one of those underused. Probably one of those underused parts of the. Probably one of those. Tough to call that one out.
And to determine that, I removed two cables. Now have a touch of the old distortion. We are on the vocal chain. I'm trying to figure it out. Something obviously is too high. Something obvious. Oh, there we go. It's just the, so we're actually getting our favorite culprit in the room. Our favorite culprit in the room. Here is the noise gate. The noise gate. Our favorite guy. I see what I got it. So, also wanted to try something out. I see what I got it.
Set up a different scenario here. Set up a moving mic This is walking
What else can we look at in this room? Let's turn the distortion off just
That works so right.
Yeah, this is more mobile. I've been working on it crazy. To my ears, it sounds really good.
That does work a little crazy.
Interview at Light in the room. Light, how you doing?
I'm not lying.
You ain't.
No, you can take a hum
We are in the new year.
and do all sorts of shit with it. Hum.
Through a ring modulator. So you already have my voice.
Sure sound like it.
It is.
Take your
power block.
very effective.
The old year. 2025, how are you?
Pretty good.
Well, why is that?
Hasn't even really started yet.
Fair point. Very fair point. Fair point.
There's a special effect on the
Fair point.
It's a real
Yep.
commercial.
You know, us here.
Recommend these things. I think he has people who
Let's do a proximity here. This is let them burn down their own town. Just drop the hammer. That's my new plan. Isn't that great?
That hammer was even...
There we go.
I literally picked the hammer up. I was underneath
Okay, but you can loop it because it's on the mic. So,
burn down their own town.
there we go.
So I'm just going to make my phone up. So I'm just... like that sounds great, like that's
here to
great,
just
and
let
here's the like that's great, and I'll just let it
burn down their own
So
town.
I want to just avoid that. Is it in there? Avoid that. So just avoid that. Avoid that. And you can just talk over it. Avoid that. And you can just avoid that. Talk over it. Avoid that. And you can just avoid that. Talk over it. Avoid that. And it just becomes a big old.
Came to me in a dream.
Inside.
Came to me
I
in a
wonder if
dream.
it's something inside. It's on
The whole country.
It's on the signal, but
The whole country
it's
is.
going to show
know
here.
what.
But
country.
you don't know what. No, it's just in this. You don't know what the hum is saying.
The whole country is.
The hum is saying. Showing up in the
whole country.
You don't know what
The whole country.
Wow, and otherworldly event, but only interesting to me because I know. But I know that
The
it
whole
is
country.
But anywhere in this
Let them
place.
burn their own town down.
It's almost like we have a.
Let them burn their own town down.
Oh, there it was. It was. Wow. Okay.
Let them burn their own town down.
All right, let's.
Let them burn their own town down, is what I'm saying.
All right, let's.
However, though, they want. They can just, if they're bored,
Was making.
you can always just, instead of fucking with other people, like these weird Republican people like to do, you can take a
Rumble.
exposed TS cable and just put it. Oh my god, that's the surge protector. Okay. So here we go. Ring modulator on the surge protector. Ring modulator made out of a surge protector. Wow. That's really neat. Way more fun than fucking with people.
A good. I love.
Let 'em burn down their own town.
I love a good.
Whew.
Ooh. I do love a good looper.
Dangerous times. Dangerous times.
Looper. Looper. I love a looper. I love a looper. I love a looper. I love a looper. Okay, so we can also bring in a little bit of. Here we go. That's great.